Do you get anxious if there is a bee buzzing around you? Actually, you should be more concerned about it never happening again. Imagine if supermarkets had less than half the fruit and vegetables they currently sell, because 70% of the most common food crops no longer existed. There would be widespread starvation, and the human population would rapidly decrease. It sounds like something from a sci-fi or horror film. However, that's what could happen in a world without bees. At least a third of the food on your plate is there because of bees, which pollinate so many crops. Lots of animals, including the ones we eat, feed on other plants that depend on bees. According to the United Nations, the value of global crops pollinated by bees is estimated to be around $200 billion a year. For humans and many other creatures, bees are much more than just a source of honey or a painful sting. They are a critical part of the world's ecosystems. Recently, however, beekeepers in many countries have noticed a rapid fall in bee populations. Over a 6-year period, more than 10 million beehives have been deserted. Up to 60% of bees have died out in some locations. Scientists have a name for this decrease. They call it colony collapse disorder, CCD. As for the causes of CCD, scientists have identified 3 main possibilities. The first one is that bee deaths are caused by chemicals. Farmers use more pesticides than they used to, and bees consume these chemicals as they fly from plant to plant. Disease is another suspect. Various bugs have been found in bee colonies affected by CCD. The third possible cause is that bees may be suffering from the effects of climate change and extreme weather. There are other possibilities as well, such as the loss of natural habitat. CCD could be caused by any of these factors, or a combination of them. Many countries are trying to reverse the decline of bee populations. Scientists are investigating bee diseases to try to identify the specific cause of CCD. Some of the most toxic pesticides have been banned in the European Union and other places. The world hopes that these measures will be successful and bees will continue to buzz around us in the future.